time you see it, whoa. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's whoa, okay? Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's whoa. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch uptown, she was...
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh my gosh, no! Come on, no!
Had me fucked up in the head, I mean.
Oh, I think we've got a broken leg there. Oh, yeah.
Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean.
Oh, man. He got hit in the head on the very first pitch.
Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord.
Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like
shaking.
Oh, wow. You saw it on the backside there, folks. His leg came under him as he landed.
Pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like.
Oh, look at that. Take the, man.
Lost the boot shrimp from 210 like.
Across the face with a little scrape, and the pupil of his eye pops out of the socket.
Faggot wanna beat my blueprints, I'm like.
Right here at the bottom of your screen, and he just gets pounded. Right in his back there.
Had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like.
There he bites him there. You see him lift his teeth. And Holyfield in agony at that point, trying to rip free. And an awful lot of pain.
Niggas getting both on my block like.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's about as obvious as it gets. And as I told you, John Dyer, oh my God.
Coming home within a half an hour like. Running like they had the manpower like. More or less, more so. I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like.
We are back for Thanksgiving / New Year's Eve. And we're going to do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys?
All right.
What was the countdown for?
Yeah, well,
It's Happy New Year!
It's been a while. It's a little rusty.
No, this is very loud.
Yeah.
This is really loud.
Sorry.
Oh, should we start over?
No, I loved
think-
your
I think that
countdown.
was
I just
good.
didn't know what it was for.
Yeah, the countdown was 5-0. There was nothing ready. Nobody knew what was happening.
It was a good countdown, too. Like, you didn't fuck up
Yeah,
at
I
all.
mean,
And you're like,
you
5,
yeah,
4.
you nailed
You're
it.
Super
Nailed it.
concentrated. And then just had nothing at the end of that. No heads up on, hey, we're starting the show this way, and this is what this is about.
All right, we're back for a New Year's special. I guess you missed the countdown, but it's me, Joshy Butter. Shout out to the Wolfpack Peaches. And I got my host here,
Yo,
C-Rex.
how's it going?
Great.
It's been a while. What has it been?
It's been a while.
Yeah, oh, my God.
But that joke still plays.
Yes.
What's it been, like a year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah, it's
Almost.
been
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
I did not give up on this show.
No.
This was my favorite show. This is the only thing that I thoroughly enjoyed during that time of figuring out a podcast.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have to fucking, like, I didn't have to pay attention. Like, I'm just like, they're like, hey, what are you doing? I'll eat fucking crickets. Let's go.
Yes. You did eat crickets. I do remember
yeah.
that.
Which never got any visual.
Nope. We were done with that, and someone's like, yeah, we just kind of skipped over him eating crickets, huh?
Should we do like a food bet?
Oh, we'll get into all that
Yeah,
because
we'll
we'll get
get
into
into
the picks for the playoffs. Like, I'm just remembering, like, I forgot he gave you, like, hey, here's Corey.
Yeah.
And then you had to, like, introduce the show.
Yes.
Man, I don't know.
Yes.
I've been wanting to do this for so long, guys.
So I'm C-Rex. Michael is Michael. Everybody knows Michael.
No one knows Michael.
And I'm
old
Joshy
man.
Butter.
Joshy Butter. And Jesse 5 Rings was the name we gave him last time.
That's right.
And
How come I
it's
didn't get a
still
nickname?
5 rings because the Dallas didn't make the playoffs.
Nope.
No,
So it's
because they
still
suck.
5.
Oh, my God. Double team right away. Double team right away.
Listen, it's like listening to a bunch of dumbasses because
Whatever,
until-
watermelon.
Here we go.
you didn't even win one. You've never won one. When you win
Nah.
5, if the Steelers said, hey, they suck, I'd go, okay, you have a leg to stand.
Do you remember when T.O. got the Eagles there and then McNabb threw up in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like
Man.
yesterday.
Yep. That was my team that year.
And he lied. he was such a piece of shit. He wouldn't even put his real mom on a fucking Campbell's
Where did
commercial.
T.O. go after that? Because they burned.
Well, he was just recently on the MTV Challenge.
Yes, yeah. I wanted to watch that.
He's in for.
He left after the second episode.
Why?
Well, him and CT.
They got into it.
They got into it, and then CT was not happy, and he said,
CT's awesome.
He said to T.O., he said, well, at least I didn't throw away $70 million. And T.O. was like, don't talk about me. Who do you think you are? And
do you think
like,
that they only...
He's CT, the coolest guy ever.
Do you think that they can
challenge.
only get him for 2 episodes? Like he was that in demand of cash?
No, I think he literally was like, I don't know these people, and they're talking shit on me, so I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Was he playing Canadian football?
I don't think so.
He was playing.
Who really does that?
He was going to join Kaepernick's lawsuit, saying that the league was colluding against him.
Yeah, that'll go somewhere.
Where did he go after the Eagles? Because did he go to the Bengals, and then that was like the whole Ocho Cinco shit, and they had a TV show. How bizarre is all this?
After the
favorite football
Eagles,
player.
He went to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh
from
yeah,
Dallas,
that's right.
From Dallas, he went
Why
to
did he leave Dallas? Did
Cincinnati.
they just cut him, or they only saw because he only ever got brought for like they're like, all right, well you get a season, man.
No,
like,
that's
how much he
did.
screws everything up. You get a season.
No, he did well. He was there. He did pretty well, and then
he was crying.
And then
that's my quarterback.
They have something.
Yeah, that's right. He did cry.
They have,
why am I asking? I have all of his Dallas jerseys.
But they reality show.
Hold
man.
on, I'm going to go put
What
it
I'm
on.
saying is they Dallas seems to have this wonderful. They know way too much because when they got rid of T.O., they're like, well, why did they get rid of him? He played so well last year. They're like, no, we're just going to get rid of him. Just like DeMarcus Murray. Oh, we're going to get rid of him. Oh, man, DeMarco Murray. That was the dumbest thing. He led the league, and they're like, no, we're going to get rid of him.
Yeah, we're good.
And he didn't do shit the next year.
No.
Or from then.
No, he did well at the
He's
Titans.
been okay, but he hasn't been
what
he
listen,
was with
he
Dallas.
ran.
Well, that's because Dallas had such a great line.
Yeah, they had 2,000-yard rushers, and one of them was like 47 years old.
Oh, my God. That's an old school
Michael
one.
just put on a T.O.
Yeah, those are
Dallas
good
T.O.
money.
Those are
for
nice.
this,
The
dude.
Reebok ones are the best.
Yeah.
Those fucking Nike ones suck.
That's legit, dude. I
Like
used to wear this
that-
out because everyone fucking hated them. I'd wear
They
it to
have like
Eagles
that
games.
fly wire neck. It says like it looks like it's got like elastic right around here, but it doesn't fit right.
Yeah, it took because remember I was just buying jerseys that one summer when we were like playing beer softball. I bought like Reggie Bush's jersey. I don't know. I'm a moron. Why did I spend like and I had to buy like real ones? But it took going through two shitty T.O.
I only buy
jerseys
real ones. I won't buy fake ones.
to buy this one. I don't know.
I bought a.
I used to get mine off of Shawnyo at the club. He used to sell the fucking.
Well, he was getting them from the Chinese place. That's the I got 'em.
Across the street.
They make everything.
China Walk.
No, the Chinese people. Make
Oh, they
all
sell
the-
jerseys too?
Not them.
Not
No.
just food?
We just pump shit out. You want to talk about that story?
No.
Oh, the fire.
No. Oh no, it's better.
There's a new story.
There is a new story, and they're
tell
not.
it, damn
The town's not really touching on it, but they had
Mics are on for a reason, Michael.
They had a sewage backup in their basement.
Oh, no.
Nice.
And the guy went and bought a sub pump, and he pumped like probably a half a basement full of shit and piss out into the street.
Yeah, because that's what they do in China. They
Like-
just pump it down the street.
Like so
But,
much that it like started going down the hill towards the American, and then like out. Like the other day, I came down here. There's this huge yellow pond, and it didn't look like water, and I was like, what the fuck is all that? And then it was just. It literally in front of Staley's, was the biggest puddle. I'd be livid if I was him. Place is still open. They had to get hazmat people to come in.
Yeah. I
My
never
boss
got
took
food
pictures
from
of it. Yeah, we did. Me and you went in there wasted.
Oh, yeah.
And we were just sitting there laughing.
But why would you
And
go
my
there?
parents, or not my parents, Jesse went there.
Yeah.
And just, never showed up.
Oh,
And
she would call.
And they called back and, screamed at her, where are you? You better come here right now. And my
But
sister was like,
But
"Oh,
why would you
shut up."
if that was the only place to go? Okay, but the one at the end of town, the
Yeah.
food is so fucking
Oh,
good.
yeah,
It's not even a fucking issue.
What's the name of that?
Fusion Asia? Pacific Fusion.
Yeah, that place is
dude.
great.
They change their fryer oil
So good.
daily.
Oh no, multiple times a day.
So
because chicken comes out, it actually looks like chicken. It's
Right.
like burnt fucking.
To bookend and button up the story, as they call it in Chi-Town.
What?
Chicago, buddy.
Oh,
Chirac.
Windy City.
So they shut down
Big shoulders.
a big section of the street, and they had hazmat come in, and they had to clean all the shit and piss up.
Yeah.
But what I don't like, that cost a lot of money. Like who's paying for that? And they're definitely going to get fined. But they had that giant bonfire, and there was no fire alarms, and nothing got done. They were cleaning it up.
It takes forever to get it closed down.
They were cleaning it up,
Let's
and we're
call
still
Trump.
selling food.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy.
No, the problem is they had a fire, and when the fire chief came, he said they don't even have fire protection.
Yeah.
And Chinese places have tons of deep fryers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a place waiting to fucking catch fire.
Sure.
I don't know who owns the building. I won't say his name. It's not the person that owns this building.
No.
It's not.
No.
But it might be related to him. So maybe that's the reason why it's not showing up in town.
Does it start with an A?
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
I actually won't
Never
eat.
mind.
I won't eat Chinese food because I had a PR class in college and
What's PR?
public relations.
Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Rico.
And we had a food
Puerto
guy
Rico.
come in that did inspections, and he basically said that every Chinese restaurant he went in was like
Always have stuff.
Yeah, it was like the worst.
But you know what it is? There's a lot of places, they get a little goofy.
Everywhere's the worst until the month before the inspection.
Well, no, I remember. I remember the guy over the pizza place over by my office there, and I was talking to him, and he goes, "Yeah, I got fucking written up." And he's like, I said, "Why?" He goes, "I literally took meat from the fucking fridge and put it on the counter, and I'm sitting there making meatballs, and the guy comes in with unannounced like they normally do, and hits it with a fucking temperature thing. He goes, "Oh, that temperature's all off." He goes, "I'm cooking it. Like I'm forming it. I'm going to cook it right now." "Oh no, it's all off. If you just took it from the fridge, it's supposed to be that." Like they hit you with the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
But that
that guy wasn't pumping sewage into the street.
That being said, the place when I used to go into in Allentown that we got all of our food from, they literally come to our office in 4 minutes, which is ridiculous. When I went into their store and I was like, maybe I'll just go in and get it quick. They had a fish tank with bright green water. And you couldn't see fish. And I was like, oh, God. And it's as soon as you walk in, I was like, it's so nasty. I don't think I want to eat there anymore.
Hey,
they're
just
gross.
kidding.
What happened?
Nothing.
Do you guys like this studio better than the other one?
We're just talking
It's
about
bigger.
Chinese food.
Whoa.
I didn't like the vibe at the other one.
No?
I mean, I did, but I didn't. This feels more like home here. I guess it's because I'm in Nazareth.
Kind of your home.
Yeah, I mean, I spend most of my time here. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I did like the studio in Bethlehem. The location was cool too.
We haven't done any. We haven't done one here. This is the first one here, huh?
Yeah.
Is it really?
How about that?
Well,
Jesus.
I had to.
Sorry.
All right over there.
Yeah.
Huh?
The cough button works well for you.
Yeah, hit the button.
Jesus, man. He did 2 shows with me. We were going to do the McGregor-Mayweather thing.
Right. Good God.
Is that good? Does that sound good?
So that was the case.
Do you think it sounds good?
All right, so
Yeah.
where are we going?
So Josh was going to do he did the Mayweather one. You guys did a podcast.
We did 2, and then the second one we didn't air because it just went flat. It was hard to do because, like, I don't know. We were already arguing like it wasn't, you know what I mean?
You guys really got into it on that.
I
was
did
like
100%.
really too real.
You guys really yelled at each other for a
Well,
little
I made that go longer than he wanted it to at all. Like, he was getting pissed off at me.
Well, you got to push it.
Because I would just text him every day and be like, you fucking little bitch. You fucking little bitch. I'd be like, you're getting knocked out, you fucking pussy. And I'm like, and you're fucking scared. And he's like, fuck you, dude. And he's like, stop fucking texting me. And I'm like, you're a bitch. Like, a couple times I felt bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wanted to do that. I knew my loss was I knew going into it my odds were so bad.
But you didn't make him get the tattoo that you said.
No, I still am going to do it. First of all, I gave him I said I'll do whatever you want. I lost the bet and I said I'm in for the tattoo. What should I get? I said if you want to get Floyd or whatever, I'll do it. And he was like, no, you don't have to do Floyd. So then we agreed.
That was the whole bet.
But it was his decision to change it, not mine.
Don't listen to him. It was the whole bet.
Well, then TMT. I don't know.
You changed it to some stupid Eagles tattoo.
Well, then it turned into that
Joe
I would
Walsh.
get Joe Walsh's nose and mustache.
But he would
tattoo.
get that
Yeah, that's
anyway.
not
So
good.
you got to get something he's not going to get.
No, I definitely don't have room for a Joe Walsh tattoo. I don't want that on my body at all.
You would do that.
I have like 3 or 4 spots, and I kind of know what they're going to be. And Joe Walsh, I do not want because I
You
was
should get on the back of your head.
Well, I was
No, don't.
so
don't
the
do
space
anything.
behind the knee here is where the Floyd one's going to go, or whatever he picks. It's the webbing underneath the back of my knee. But that's
Probably pretty painful. I would
It's
think.
actually not. Well,
No?
I just got an outline because on this one I have Malcolm Peaches III, which is a Labradoodle I never owned, and
Okay.
it's a memorial for him.
All right.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah. If you listen to the whole story, it eventually makes sense at the end. But,
Does it?
Yep.
All right.
Probably not.
100%. 100%. It does.
Five
it
Rings
does.
is shaking his head.
Nope.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Just getting tattoos for fun.
Oh.
Did I smoke pot? Yep.
So
Don't
Wait,
do
just
drugs.
kidding. Oh, that was on
Don't do
air.
drugs.
everything is
Cut
Josh,
that out. Chippa.
Josh, he
Chippa.
doesn't- Josh,
Cut
he doesn't
that
edit.
out.
He doesn't edit. Remember?
Oh, right.
No,
Yeah.
he'll cut that out.
Cut
Cut that
in
out.
Post. Cut that out in post. I like that there's sports playing on in the background. I
Yeah.
think that's fun.
Maybe
That's
I
one
wanted
thing
to
we
switch
didn't have in the
things.
old studio.
Is a TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. We should live discuss movies.
I want to do that too. Like if they're
yeah.
like we could watch an old shit. I don't like that's what I'm open like that. I'm
I
open
wanna
to do
see
whatever
the-
you guys
did
want to
you
do.
watch-
I'm on board, and I don't think he's gonna care.
The
Will you?
room, not the room.
I'm not doing
But
that
the
shit.
room. Okay.
No, I don't care about the room. Do you?
I want to see the movie.
You got to talk
Disaster
into it.
artist.
About it.
No, you have to watch the room first, and then,
Right.
because otherwise that won't make any sense.
I just saw
I don't know.
clips, like YouTube clips.
Did you ever see it, Jesse? No, me neither. Mike,
I don't think you can.
No,
The Room.
Can you get it?
You can see The Room. Yeah,
Yeah,
The Room's
yeah,
right.
for sure. Like
Because
that.
they were talking about for a while. They said
Not
that
the
they took them all
creepy
down.
one with the girl and the kid.
What? Yeah, dude, what?
What are you talking about?
What is this? The porn corner?
Oh yeah. Room with
That never existed.
The girl
What are you talking
and her kid that are in the one room.
Just
And they got raped
disclaimers.
by like, yeah.
Yeah, right.
What?
Huh?
No, I think weren't they saying? I heard a
Deontay
interview
Wilder.
with Seth Rogen. No,
Wait,
he was
wait a
saying-
second. Wait a second. We're 10 minutes in, and
Talk into the mic.
we're 10 minutes in, and Josh already mentioned rape, so we're good.
Yeah, for
we're on.
sure.
We're on.
Right on track.
Michael's the rape guy.
So
not
listen,
Look,
So-
I've heard that more than once today,
you know
so I'll
what?
let it slide.
listen. I'm going to tell you what though. We are about 16 minutes and 23 seconds in. We are 16 minutes way overdue for him busting on Manzo and being horrible.
Well, that's yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't.
Let's
make
not
fun of
push
Manzo.
it. I mean, we don't want to push it.
No, but Seth Rogen did an interview because he's in the new movie.
Yeah.
And I thought he said you couldn't see the original movie. Like it's like a niche thing that only like a couple of people actually have.
No,
you
that's
can see
out
it.
there. I think you could actually watch it probably whole on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
been
on
around.
YouTube.
I think Hendrix has it. You like Hendrix?
probably.
You guys are
Oh,
better.
yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet you,
Bro.
I bet you, he's probably got a link to an illegal feed that would show you that movie.
Sure he would. Creepo. He watches the dumbest movies.
He does. He does. I
Love
watch
you,
that
Hendrix.
movie.
He's so cool, man.
I have a show lined up for him that if Jesse will tolerate doing.
Oh,
but it's just
never.
going to be me and Chris.
Oh no.
It's just one show for the year. I'm gonna
good.
Do. I wanted. We talked about it last night when I was soul searching. I want to do a Valentine's Day show
Nope.
with him.
Okay.
And,
He just said no already.
and me and him are going to go.
Nope.
Me and
There's no way Jesse's going to do that.
I'll run the board.
No way.
I'll have to have like Jared do this now.
Yeah. Somebody's got to do it.
I was going to give him the option of whether or not he wanted to do it, but what me and Chris are going to do is go back and forth on horror stories of like women we dated and
That's
slept
good.
with.
That'll be a good
He's
show.
never going to tell you
Absolutely,
anything.
absolutely.
Remember how
Jesse,
embarrassed he
can't
was?
you just hit record and leave?
He's never going to tell you anything.
No,
Because we had to drag it out of him by talking to the actual
don't know.
girls
I don't know.
to tell us stories. He won't tell you anything. Because he's going to ruin his gag. He's not going to be able to get any girls in.
I'm meeting him for a beer, and I said, "Look, I got this," because I pitch ideas to him all the time.
I wasn't invited for that fucking beer.
Well, I got to get to him first, and then I got to make sure it's okay. Then I have to come back to you and see
I don't
if you
know
wanna
him, so I
strangle
can't
him or have
say
a drink. So I was going to pitch him the idea and see if he was interested in even doing something.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah. And I was like, cool. Because I've been wanting to do a Valentine's show for the last 2 years, but I couldn't put it together.
Hey, I'll take you out.
I think it'll be a good
show. All right, so
he'll show you that,
guys.
He'll show you that juicy one.
Yeah, so we could definitely watch a movie if we wanted to on the show.
Cool.
We should do it sports-themed movies.
Sure.
Over the top.
No, I want to watch, what's that wrestling movie back in the day? Shoot. Or the guy's
No
name was
Holds
Shoot.
Barred?
No, the guy's name was Shoot.
Yeah.
What
That's
about
a good
Brian's song?
Oh, that's so sad.
But that'd be a
sad.
good one to go over it.
Yeah, but
Guys.
how are we going to talk
no.
for tears?
Oh.
Vision Quest.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like...
I just
Matthew
can't
Modine.
wait. Like, I can't
That's
wait.
Vitro's... not Vitro. What's his name? Saki's favorite.
Who?
Shut up. Hello, Darren
Whoa.
Danner. I know you listen now and then. I'm back.
Oh, my God.
I saw him at the barber.
I just figured it out. He's like a 70-year-old man. Just random. He just says random stuff. Like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing. I was shopping at Giant the other day, and I saw him. And he'll just... And
he was at the barber
and
shop.
that's why he'll talk, and he'll turn his head like this, and then go all of a sudden go like that. He's a 70-year-old man if you gave him a microphone. That's what he is.
I'm just glad he hasn't spilled yet.
Nope, we're doing good, man.
Oh, he has urine all over the bathroom floor.
Oh, I'm sure there's definitely piss.
I pee everywhere. Shut up.
Yeah, don't adjust the problem. Just keep letting everyone know you do it. That's fine, guys.
What do you want me to do?
You know what it is,
sit
though?
down?
He's got that juicy one. He's probably in there, and it's just going wherever.
Like, what if
Just
it
let
was?
it go.
What if it
Oh,
was?
it's like a hose, you
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's like the same thing as if you would just like jerk off sporadically all the time, and then we were like, "Hey, man, like you should probably stop doing that." And you're like, "Totally okay for me to jerk off in front of you guys."
Got any potted plants around here?
That and that's how Louis C.K.
Harvey
started.
Weinstein.
That's how he started. It was all fun and games with his buddies. Hey, watch me jerk off, guys! And they laugh, and all of a sudden he's locking the doors and doing it in front of women that don't.
I don't
wanna
think
watch
I've
him.
ever had a moment where I've just
Louis
been like,
CK?
"Hey, guys, let's
I
just
would
jerk
never
off."
like just jerk. Yeah, I probably.
I guarantee you've done
you
it.
did too.
Oh, there's no way I don't stand behind that.
It's quite the admission.
When somebody's like, "No, you're not getting any
There
at
are
all. I'm
times,
tired."
like,
Cool. Pull
you'd
your boob
rather-
out, and I'm just gonna jerk off.
You'd
And then I'm
rather
like,
just-
"Good night."
I don't know. Oh, we're on air.
Cool.
But yeah, there's times you just
For sure. Tell
you
me.
want to
You know
jerk
what?
off because you can do it better instead of fuck whoever you're fucking.
I think.
Oh my God! I'm just kidding. My girlfriend that I live with.
Mike, I think you should rethink that Valentine's Day podcast. You just admitted to jerking off. Just whip a boobie out. Just whip a
Man.
boobie out.
No, I stand behind it. That's why I didn't think.
Don't worry, baby. Don't
That's
worry. I'll
why-
take you out for some dinner. Just whip a booby out.
That's why I stood behind him and was like, dude, I've totally been in that situation where someone's just been tired and won't fuck you.
But I don't
so
like
then
the fact
when
that
they
he locked
said
the
that it
door.
wasn't that, and that he was just like going like, ha, and then like that's where I was like, oh wait, that's bizarre. Like you're not doing that with someone you're in a relationship with.
Wait a minute.
Like these are all people I was dating for a long time, not like
A long
strangers.
time?
Yeah, like at least 3 weeks.
Oh, that is a long time.
At least like 3 meals. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you just sporadically do that?
No.
All right. Well, I was wrong. I was wrong about you. What else do you guys want to do on the new format?
Are we gonna talk sports?
What sports do you want to talk about, Josh? NFL? Start with that?
No. Start with the Sixers.
Start with the Sixers.
What do you think?
They're currently like a game under 500.
What?
Mike has no clue about anything that's the Sixers.
Oh.
No, I don't
I'm
know
watching
why
it.
your legs look like you ran through like a pussy willow
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
From your goddamn pillow.
it looks like you're covered in lint, and then we're watching you just pick it up and flick it on the floor.
Well, it's your goddamn pillows.
How did that
Not
happen?
my pillows.
I don't know. I've never seen my pillows do that. How dare you say that about my pillows? I got those at Kohl's. Go on, the Sixers.
Kohl's
Anyway,
cash.
Sixers. Yeah.
$10 full free. Shut up.
Well, Josh, what do you think? They're like a game under 500. And they're
I love Embiid.
Yeah, he's very good. He's hurt all the time, but whatever.
But, yeah, they don't play him. They play him like 19 minutes.
Yeah. Well, actually, they play him like 32 minutes, but
sorry.
he only plays like
13 minutes.
He only plays like every other game.
Yeah.
So it averages out to like 19.
Do you like Simmons?
Yes, although I would like if he had a jumper, which he doesn't have.
No. That's like Alonzo.
Yeah. I certainly like him better than Fultz.
Shoot. Yeah, where's he?
He's coming back soon. But we'll see how that ends up. It's too early to really discuss if they're going to be like good or not. I mean, they're better than they have been the past couple of years, which is nice. But I don't know if they're like
they're not gonna
they're like
make the playoffs this year.
They might. Yeah, I mean, if Fultz comes back and he's as good as they thought he was going to be,
playoffs?
They certainly didn't have to trade up to get him because I don't think the Celtics were going to take him anyway.
Yeah.
So they basically threw away the Lakers pick for next year.
And that Tatum guy is really good.
Chanham?
Yeah,
he's delicious.
Yeah.
Not
he's
him.
a good dancer.
Yeah.
He's a good dancer.
Boy, he's a good dancer, that little boy.
What do you guys think about him? You think he gets the good looks from his mom or his dad?
I haven't seen either of them, so I have no idea. Yeah. Josh has no clue.
Yeah. So,
I think he looks like both of them.
What do you think about Lonzo Ball?
I think he's not very good.
No.
What do you guys think? Do you know, Jesse, you probably have something to say about
Can you ask all your questions like that?
Lonzo Ball's dad. What do you think about Lonzo Ball's dad?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's totally hoping this kid's going to get famous so he can take money.
Oh, this is that guy. You know what? I did hear about it, and only because of the dad.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is somebody who doesn't follow
Right,
basketball.
Like everybody, even Charles Barkley he's a retard anyway. But anyway, even he said
What?
Even he said
No, you're allowed to say it again.
Yeah, he said
no. Barkley's
Making America great again, MAGA.
he's out of his mind. But even
Barkley's
he said
so great.
Yeah,
even he said like, hey, you should probably
Barkley
say
is
thank
great.
You. He's not.
Let's
but
argue.
They said you should actually still say like, hey, thanks. Just be common courtesy. And he was like, I'm not thanking anybody. And I'm
Well,
like,
when his kid
wow.
got taken out of China?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
He's like, all they're saying is you should say thank you. And the dad was like, I'm adamant about not even saying thank you.
Oh, I'm Lisa Manzamal from China.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god! Of course she's gonna. She supports what you do as a person.
Yeah, she's like such a good
God.
friend to you. Of course
Even
she does.
I stopped saying dumb stuff like that to her.
Wow.
Jesus Christmas.
She's good people. How dare you?
I love you,
How
Lisa.
dare you say anything about Lisa
Hey,
Manzo?
Big Jer.
I've seen it.
Hi, Romeo.
I've seen the
Hi, Lexi.
the angry side of Lisa when you brought over what's his name to that party.
Oh, yeah.
She was falling around, and she walks up and she goes, I don't like that kid. I want to punch him in the face. And I was like, oh, really? She goes, no, I've seriously tried to trip him a bunch of times already.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did
Yeah,
not like
she
him.
does get
He texted Moser when we
a
left.
little angry.
And he said, hey, tell Lisa I want to fuck.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if he did or not, but I was like, she's going to vomit when he says that to her.
because she would have flipped out. She just kept saying, she's like, I just don't know what it is about it. I just don't like him.
Yeah.
I go, he didn't even talk to you. I don't care. I don't like him. All right. Sounds like she hangs out with me a lot, but I don't hang out with Lisa at all.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're rubbing off on her.
She was really good friends with my wife growing up, so maybe.
My wife.
You know.
What
I'm glad you changed from that grody ball to that. That's a lot better.
What?
Is that
your
guy's
chapstick.
kid actually good at basketball?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
mean,
like LeBron crazy good or anything.
No. I mean,
would you say he's oh god, I forgot his name. Who's the
Scotty
guy?
Paxton?
Carmelo Anthony good.
Who's Scotty Paxton?
now? Carmelo Anthony now.
76
Not when
ago?
Carmelo Anthony was good. Carmelo Anthony's not that good.
He never got a ring, did he?
No.
I always felt bad that
You
he
don't-
didn't.
wait, you
You
don't
know
ever-
what? I don't know. I think I followed him on like some
I
MTV
just go to
thing.
I just
Like
go
a-
to
like an
K's
You like
and
this
get a
white
ring.
Lala? You were like,
I do
oh,
I'll
like
just
Lala.
go to K's and get a ring.
Yeah.
Did you hear me? The second time I said it.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't
Can
even
we
know.
talk about sports?
Yeah, we were answering your question, and then you got racist.
I was only joking.
Okay, it's fine.
So, Alonzo. He's actually pretty good.
Man.
Who's he play for?
The Lakers.
All right.
He's a good passer. He's not such a great shooter.
He can't score that.
Nah. He's decent.
But he's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's missed the last 6 games. They've lost them all.
Ooh.
But yeah, he's all right. His dad has 3 sons. Lonzo, LaMelo, and LiAngelo. And
likes the lows.
Yeah, LiAngelo and LaMelo are playing in Lithuania currently.
Yeah.
So all kids play basketball.
Yeah. LiAngelo was going to UCLA, and he pulled him out of UCLA because he didn't like what the coach was doing. So he he took LaMelo out of high school and sent him to Lithuania to play.
Yeah, but
because out of all the countries that have basketball teams, Lithuania's probably the best, right?
They're not the best. They're decent.
From China.
Well, yeah. But he was still going to play. I mean, he got suspended for a little bit, but I think he probably would have been suspended for a couple games, and then he would have been back. But yeah, so he sent him over there, and now he's going to put together a league where kids that don't want to go to college, they can play in his league, and he'll give them $10,000 a season to just play in like a regular. He's going to set up his own league, basically, because now in order to get drafted in the NBA, you have to play 1 season college.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Overseas. I mean, he's not going to get enough guys, I don't think, to play in that league.
That doesn't sound like a huge thing to overcome. If you're going to make it to the NBA, you should probably play in college.
Yeah, some guys go overseas.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that with football?
Because overseas football sucks or doesn't exist.
No, I meant like having to go to college for a year.
No, you do.
You do?
You have to go to college for 3 years.
Oh, wow. So, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I get so educated on this show.
You don't have to start, but...
Can't believe you guys knew all this stuff and never told me. Go on.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I really didn't know that you had to go to college to play pro football.
Yeah, NFL, you have to be out of high school for 3 years. I mean, I'm sure you could probably go over to Europe, but you'd never get drafted. They don't have leagues like...
No, yeah, even if you were the best player in Europe, it still means dog shit to get picked by the...
XFL's coming back, I heard.
No, it's not. That was all fake.
Was that a lie?
Fake news.
But the good thing is, that gave us the sky cams. That gave us the sky cams, though, that XFL.
It did some things.
And he hate me.
Yeah.
Where'd that guy go? He's probably dead now.
Rod Smart was his name?
He played.
He played in the league, for a couple years.
Yeah.
And I only knew that because they would bring up the he hate me thing. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, there he is, man. He did it. Mm-hmm. He did it.
Did it.
Lone fucking wolf. Got there.
Oh, woo!
Fucking Cinderella story for that, man. Beautiful.
But basketball is so much more popular around the world than football. So you can go play in like China or Spain or wherever, and you can make the NBA.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many more international players in the NBA than there are NFL.
Guys, this is a private message. Don't do drugs.
How about it?
You know what I mean? Drugs are so bad. It seems like a good time. Everybody's laughing, joking.
This is the best.
It's what it does to your brain. It's what it does to your brain. That's really the thing you got to look at.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Maryland sucks, huh? It's
2018.
Yeah, well, they're fucking #1 team.
Yeah, Michigan State's good.
I have a question, because it's going to happen regardless, but is there a way to get picture-in-picture, or do I need to start getting more TVs in here to have simultaneously sports stuff going on?
The way it used to work, and I don't know, it's been a long time.
I don't need that, but I want to do it.
It used to be you'd have to have a separate tuner built into the TV. That way it gets 2 separate feeds to do it.
So how would we have to do it if I grow up?
You could do it.
Moon.
You could do. You could do it. You could do it if you used your computer and ran whatever's on your computer screen to that.
Perfect.
Because your computer, you can do picture-in-picture.
Perfect.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do that, though.
I need 3 TVs in here. Maybe 4.
On the audio guy.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe 5.
4 it is.
Maybe 7.
Go on, guys.
Maybe
I'm sorry.
All right.
I can count 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Is this another countdown? What are we counting down to?
I don't know.
We're counting
Let's
up.
talk about sports.
What do you want to talk about?
It's a sports show.
You've ruined every time.
Every time we're talking about sports,
I'm actually behaving for the most part.
You guys were talking before about Mayweather.
Yeah.
And him possibly coming to the UFC.
No, he's not doing that at all. That's just them saying that to get a pop on.
Yep. I don't even think what's his name's ever going to fight again.
No, they just want people to keep talking about
Mayweather?
No, McGregor. I don't think he's ever going to fight again.
No, he is because
Really?
he's starting to talk shit now. So he's
going to be dead by the mob.
That's what I heard. I heard the English mob was after him or whatever.
I
Did
heard
he
it was
fight
all
somebody?
false. It was all false. It was all false.
Yeah?
Somebody said that.
Was
What's
it on
the story?
TMZ?
Yeah, it was
story,
on
Mike.
TMZ.
TMZ only.
Somebody
tells the
from an
truth.
Irish mob fucked up one of his friends, and then he went into the bar where one of the Irish mob guys was and beat the fucking shit out of him. And he's saying it didn't happen.
So we're going off of him just saying it didn't happen?
Yeah, I believe him, 100%.
I don't.
Eyes wide shut, man.
I actually have people that live over in Ireland. Maybe I'll talk to them and get direct info.
But what I feel is going to happen with that whole scenario is, as much as they're saying he's not going to fight, they already have all this locked in, and it's Tony Ferguson and Khabib next, and then the winner of Tony Ferguson and Khabib is going to fight Conor in March.
Did Khabib win?
So they're probably going to bring him
Yes.
back around St. Patty's
His last
Day and
fight.
blow the fucking roof off pay-per-views. I don't know.
I'm not paying for it.
Oh, well, you don't have to. This place will be lit green, and I'll have it on 5 TVs.
Are you out on the UFC? Is that what I'm hearing
no.
over there?
I think he's over.
No, it's just every time we do this, he turns it into an Ireland versus USA, and USA wins every time.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Well,
root for
where's
anybody.
Khabib?
Russia or whatever
Russia.
it is. Yeah.
Russia.
Or whatever's left of Russia, whatever he calls it now.
Do you ever follow it, or is it just kind of like headline shit you see?
Yeah, like every once in a while I'll tune in.
Did you listen to the Rogan Nowitzki thing?
Not yet.
It's good.
Who?
Nowitzki.
Dirk?
He was the guy that was like the head of USADA.
Deontay Wilder.
Oh, I thought you meant like from the Mavericks.
Yeah, Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk.
No. He was the one that was the main guy for USADA, for the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency.
Oh.
And now he works for UFC, and he basically runs a...
He's the one who like fucks John Jones's life up.
Yeah, he's the one... No, he talks about that.
Doesn't John
No,
Jones
like
do that
he
to
gave
himself?
him the drugs.
And John Jones 100% is full of shit.
Of course he is.
Oh, I know he is.
The first time he was taking
He's
boner
Catholic
pills, and it was by accident, so they just gave him like reckless
No, he acts
bullshit.
like he's...
And now they said it was some kind of... He literally had a drug in him. This is his claim to
Wasn't
fame.
it always weed?
No.
No?
He had a drug that was used by the Russian Olympians, and it was found years ago that's what they were using. So back then, to be able to test it, they had a short lifespan. So you could only test it within the first couple days that they took it. But it was updated like 4 years ago, saying now they have a way that they actually followed like the lifespan of it. Now they can test it for up to months after it's got you take it. Well, he took that shit, and they were like, and he had a short lifespan, so he failed to test, and then a month later he passed again. So he said, well, even if it did happen, he must have taken it by accident because it got out of the system in time. But it also could be he just didn't take a full fucking dose. He took just enough to get ahead. But his brother is a fucking football player, and you're telling me this is the second time he got caught doping. He knows 100% what he's using,
right?
And how he's thinking he's getting around it.
Told you,
right? Well, I feel like anybody who gets caught at this point is doing it on purpose.
The one guy though, no, they said the one guy, Tim Means, was taking creatine. But they still suspended him because they give you a list of companies that are actually found that were tested by like third source things, and they'll say these are the ones you can take. They're 100% okay.
Yeah.
He took some kind of weird creatine from a website, and he said he took it, and he said, listen, I don't even know what this drug is you're saying I took. Yeah. So he actually gave them his actual bottle of the creatine. They tested it, found the shit in it, and then they actually went and ordered some themselves and found the same levels of that stuff. So this company had some kind of weird chemical that was popping.
Yeah.
It was making the test go bad. So because of that, they suspended him for 6 months.
So he bought off-label creatine.
Yeah, but they said they suspended him for 6 months because he still should have known to buy the shit that was on the list to use. But for that matter, yeah, they had extra shit in it that he shouldn't have. But the majority of them, yeah, you get caught. And he said,
"Play by the rules, kids."
He said, if you look at before and after photos of
drugs
a lot
are
of the
bad.
people,
they're really not.
Some are good.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. But they have before and after pictures, and they say you can totally see the people that were on it.
How do we get it? I want it.
What?
Drugs, like creatine, all that stuff, make you like
Creatine's
John
legal.
Jones.
Yeah, Creatine's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy creatine.
What about like the cycle shit that like Rogan and all those guys take? That's
TRT and
that's probably
and the
awesome.
shit that
Just feel like you're
Stallone's on.
16.
Well, you can get supplements. You can get crazy supplements on like
TRT.
bodybuilding.com.
Who would I have to talk to like get me into doing this?
It's over $3,000.
A doctor that doesn't give a shit?
It's over $3,000.
Dude, we'll go fund it.
Supplements are expensive.
We'll go fund it. We'll go fund it.
All right.
Talk a bunch of people into it. Hey,
That's like Stallone.
Get a free
and
T-shirt.
Schwarzenegger.
Start taking antibiotics, Mike. How long would it
ripped up? How long would it have to take? Would I feel it? Like, what if I got $3,000 and I did it? And
If you did,
documented it.
If you did one cycle, you'd be able to tell you did something. You wouldn't be.
How long
giant.
till I felt like I was fucking 17?
Months.
So much money.
And it's over $3,000.
Do you think when you hit it and you feel like that and you keep doing it, you just feel like you're 17?
Probably.
Jesse, he could go on anabolic steroids. It wouldn't be $3,000.
No, he's talking about getting TRT and
why even bother?
And
just go straight to the horse shit.
Yeah,
What's the horse shit?
Like
D-ball,
horse steroids.
D-ball
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
No,
what,
I just like
I
to
feel
use
like
horse
that's.
shit.
I feel like that's where I cry and like hang myself with like a workout sweatshirt while I'm punching a wall.
You'll
Like
just
I think
be-
those are the side effects.
Yeah,
from
no,
that.
you'll be super angry. all the
Then
time.
I have to
Yeah.
pick them up while his mom is crying. Ugh.
just got super dark.
Way to be a friend, Josh. Way to be a friend.
Good God.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's crazy that kids do that shit in college, like for like scholarships, but then they get like super fucked
But
up
there's,
from
but
it.
it's not the
Like
same
Lattimore
as
in
it
the
was
program.
back in the day. Yeah, but
Yeah, the program. That should be the first movie we watch. We
I
should
love
vote
the
on that now.
oh, I love the program.
Put your hands
That
up for the
movie's
program.
great.
All right, we got
Program.
Jesse's program.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Latimer.
Hell yeah. Because I can leave that on and you can hear the because I guess we would just
Should we
pick it
do
up from
a
the Sonos.
movie, like-
Absolutely, we're going to do a movie.
No, we have
podcast.
to-
And that
You have to
movie's
take a
only
feed
like an
out.
hour and 20 minutes, so it's perfect.
You got to take a feed out and then run it through the board audio.
Why?
Because then you can hear the
You can run it
movie.
through the board because they can hear
But
it.
we can do it, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Can you like turn it down and up, like so we can like talk through it, and like then you turn it up for a little
Well,
bit?
no, you just
and then-
stop it, and then we'll just talk, and then you stop like you're watching a movie.
Yeah, and then-
but we got to take an audio feed out, like you would run like surround sound. You can still hear it in the speakers, but we take a feed out into here, and then that way there's an actual channel that they're hearing everything we are. I'll just turn it down.
All right, I like it.
Fuck yeah.
That was based off of East Stroudsburg University, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, the name of their team and everything.
Huh.
What about the steroids and all the horrible things that went on?
not based off like that, but I'm
Is there
saying like
rape
the
in that
team and
movie?
everything. Yes, there is.
I don't know, but there's no black people that go to East Stroudsburg.
Latimer. No. I'm not saying the stories about it. I'm saying
sitting on my
the
balls.
team itself, the name of it, and all
Yeah.
that stuff was based around. Yeah, it had something to do with East Stroudsburg. I don't remember
I'm good.
because Latimer's from.
I'm on
he's from Pennsylvania.
Instagram.
Oh, is he?
Not
He
listening.
also played the guy in the chainsaw,
Snake Dick.
Scarf,
Okay.
Leatherface.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was also one of the white supremacists in Higher Learning.
What's
I
Snake
don't like that movie.
Wow. All right. He
Well.
still was in it.
Sorry, I brought it up.
I don't like that movie. I think
Jesus.
it's incredibly false that that big fat black guy is going to beat up all those like muscle bound dudes and throw them around like they're like 20 fucking pounds. And then
Well, everybody gets beat up.
Busta Rhymes is knocking people out with his fucking noodle arms.
Everybody
I
gets beat
thought-
up in that scene.
I thought the most.
What do you mean,
I thought
noodle?
the most unrealistic
He's a
thing
big
was
dude.
Not in
the
that movie's
actual-
not.
like how they just made the whole thing. Like it was ridiculous. But there was like so much. Like it was so like.
There's a lot going on.
No,
that
like
campus.
each side was like the most extreme version.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
no, yeah. There was no like.
Like it's so rare that
was
those
like,
extreme versions
hey,
would really ever
hey,
cross.
guy that no one talks to. Would
Yeah.
you like to kill some people?
He's just like, oh man, I hate Michael Rappaport.
Really?
He's a weird
Oh,
guy.
I
He
like
talks shit
him.
on Conor McGregor. That's the only
No,
reason
he's
I
a
like him.
weird fucking dude too.
He's funny.
Yo, De La, or what does he say? Not De La Soul. Who's the group that he always talks about?
Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest. No, whatever.
we
I don't know. I don't hate him.
Yeah.
I take it back, Mike. When you're listening, kid.
Yeah, that was a
Talking
weird
to me?
movie though.
Nope.
Actual
That's weird.
Michael. Rappaport?
To the microphone. You don't have to get closer and laugh. Just when you talk to me, lean forward.
Did you move the microphone?
Jesus.
No, that's how it's been. It's driving me nuts.
You're nuts.
Good call.
All right, can we talk about sports?
Yeah, we sure can.
We're talking about a sports movie.
Bring something up.
I'd like to talk about Eagles football.
All right.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Fight.
I wasn't paying attention this year.
Right.
Jesse wasn't talking about it much, so I knew that
I wasn't watching it.
Yeah.
Because they were so great.
No, because
I wasn't watching football,
there's so
period.
much dumb stuff. Not dumb, but so much stuff is going on. Oh, thank you. So much stuff is going on where it's just been a confusing season.
Yeah.
Watchable.
So when I actually started, somebody was like, "Oh, the Eagles are they're doing well," and I was like, "Oh, all right." Well, and I was like, you know what? None of my friends that are Eagles fans are complaining.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh,
so that's a sign.
I said, this is really weird. Because I figured I would have heard something from him bitching about it. Because I'll call and he'd be like, oh, stupid fucking Eagles. So I didn't hear any of that. And then I watched 2 games. And the first game I watched, I was like, oh, wow, I think they have a pretty solid team. And the only reason I based it off of that was because of their in unison.
Their touchdown celebrations.
Yes, because I noticed that if they were putting that much choreography into it, they were working as a group.
And they knew they were going to score, so they were actually working on it.
Yes, so they're working as a group, and I was like, well, the only other people I know that work as a group is the Patriots.
On the movie The Replacements?
So I was like, they had a solid team. The second game I watched, I saw the dickhead quarterback.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Wentz.
Yeah. Running with the ball, and I was like, he's not big, and he's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
No,
and then 2 games he's not Randall Cunningham or
Yeah, he's real big.
Who's the other dude?
He's got fucking crackle ribs.
Ugh.
He's gonna get hurt every year.
And then I was so bummed.
He played 2 years. He's hurt 2 years.
I was so bummed because I have a lot of friends that are Philly fans, and but then I was just like, you know what? I'm not bummed for them because this is Philly.
Mm-hmm. We deserve it. We deserve it. Yeah, sure.
But it sucks.
Wentz isn't going to get hurt, Jesse. He's not dumb. He's not a moron.
He got hurt. No, he got hurt the very first year.
Who's
he
this?
Cracked his ribs.
Is this the replacement?
And now he
one?
fucked up his fucking leg. Every year he's gonna get hurt.
No,
he's not a tough guy.
No, but he's not a moron. He's not going to run like that anymore.
No. But I'm saying he's still gonna get hurt. He took a lot of fucking shots.
Yeah, because he ran though, and because they lost a lot of offensive line. And if they
no way, not the Eagles fans I know. They told me that they're so much better than all the Cowboys, and they have the best fucking offensive line.
This is all about Andy
Every
Hillenbrand.
Philadelphia fan.
Well, no, the offensive line was good, and then Jason.
Oh, they're the best offensive line in the league.
Nah, then Jason Peters
Absolutely,
got hurt.
best coach.
Listen
with
to
that
me.
fucking visor and his fucking
Jesus
hair.
Christ!
Fuck them.
Jesse, listen to me. They lost Jason Peters. Okay, he's like their best lineman. They lost. Oh shit! Who else did they lose? They lost 2 linemen, I think, and so he didn't get hurt in the pocket. He ran and he hurt his ACL. Now last year he got hurt in the pocket because their line was hurt. They didn't have Lane Johnson.
Did he tear it or did he hurt it?
Well, he got drilled and it tore.
Yeah. No, I saw because it's crazy because I saw it on social media. He put out that he was hurt.
Social media?
It was on the Instagram.
He's very religious.
What is that?
He is very religious.
Yep.
Reads a lot of
said one thing I won't stop
that
posting
like
about
MySpace?
is God and hunting. I was like,
that's-
my brother Rich.
Yeah. Well, he just got shit for. He posted a video, or he posted a picture of his dog.
We're talking about the quarterback. Well, what did you say? You have to talk into the microphone for any of us to hear us. You're yelling everywhere but the microphone.
Just turn the mic.
Is that like MySpace?
Yeah,
Instagram?
that's it. The joke might have worked, but now we all heard you.
Turn
it's
the
not,
mic.
It's not some creepy uncle in the background breathing on everybody. Stop it. Fix your microphone and stop pissing on the floor.
It's leaving.
That's better.
Yeah, there you go.
Trust me.
I don't know.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah.
So, speaking of shitty social media,
Hi.
Wentz posted a picture of his dog who helps him hunt ducks and stuff. And,
There's like
geese.
piles of them, right?
Yeah, so he did, and some
Piles of dogs?
Who wants the pile
No,
of dogs?
geese.
Not me.
Piles of geese. And some asshole on social media was like, I don't think you should post that because people might be offended by your hunting.
Yuck.
And so he wrote back with like, why would you be offended by my hunting? And if you don't like pictures of hunting or me talking about Jesus, then you probably shouldn't follow me because that's all I talk about.
Yeah, but if he keeps doing that, they're going to run him out of the league like they did Tebow.
They ran Tebow out of the league because he
was talking about Jesus.
Nah, because he sucked.
He's a good man, that guy.
He's a good man.
Jesus, he was praying, and then all of it would say, "I can't believe he's praying."
I feel like
how dare he pray at the end of
So was Kaepernick.
He wasn't praying.
I feel like I don't know.
He kneeled
I feel like
down
Brett Favre would have
and said, "I love you, God," while the national anthem.
Have another sip of beer there, Tim.
I'm definitely not getting into a Kaepernick discussion with Jesse. It's definitely not happening on this podcast.
You don't like him?
Oh, yeah, I love that he hates cops. Yeah, he's a great guy. He'll never play again, and I'm happy every single day.
Oh, jeez.
But I don't hate cops.
What
Fuck
would
him.
you do if Dallas picked them up?
They're never going to pick him up.
What would you do if they did? I don't
I don't have to worry about it. They're never going to pick him up.
Yeah.
No, they'll never pick him up.
I don't really know anything about him.
They hold
You know
funerals
what?
for the police that died. Do you think they're going to fucking have a guy who says he loves when they die?
What I don't get is
I don't think he said
like
that.
my biggest gripe with him and why I don't like him is his hair. I feel like if he had
grow
hair,
up.
No,
You're
like I
stupid.
feel like if he had like a I don't know. Even
What's
if
your
he shaved
problem with
his
an
head or-
afro, man?
It's too
If
much.
you could grow an afro, you totally would.
I tried to do it in high school.
Yeah, see?
But I don't know.
No, you.
I feel like I don't take him
had
serious.
The Guy Fieri.
I don't know. I didn't have the Guy Fieri.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I did. But I had it before Guy. Oh, man, whatever. I was a douchebag. So what?
We all were.
No, you weren't really.
Yeah, I was.
You didn't really turn into a douchebag until like 3 years ago.
Oh.
Ouch.
I just remember.
It just got real, guys.
This is the real world.
Yeah.
This isn't a podcast. This is an intervention on your
Yeah,
douchebaggery.
it just got real.
Remember when you got kicked out of Nazareth?
I didn't get kicked
Which
out.
never happens. And then
No, my cousin got kicked out, too.
I was at Tony's, and he just goes, "Yo, Mariano, you're taking me to school every day."
I really did that, and he just said, okay, and then that's how we started hanging
all
out.
right.
That's how we started hanging out.
And we were late every day.
Yep. And he was playing like Bone Thugs and like all this shit that I didn't listen to at all. And then I was listening to like Suicide Machines and like Biohazard and
Less
Kid
Than
Rock,
Jake.
Less Than Jake, Clutch. And then we would just like the ride there, we would listen to Bone Thugs, and then I had to put up with it. And then the ride home, or I would listen to that. But it completely crossed over my music into fucking. I don't know. I had two people that have done that in my life. It's him and Kevin Patton, and I'm so grateful for it.
Oh,
I love hip hop so much. That's what I was going to ask you. What are you listening to now?
What am I listening to?
Because like the last thing you sent me was actually I think when we were doing the other show, and you sent me that dude with the backpack.
Yeah, Deshaun Porter.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It's like old school hip hop shit.
Yeah. I mean, the new hip hop is just horrendous.
What would you consider new hip hop?
Like everybody's talking about Cardi B.
Oh yeah, that's like
rap.
And I listened to Bodak Yellow, which is like the hottest song, quote unquote. And I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me why it's popular at all. Now she just put out a song with Bruno Mars that I actually do like.
Does anyone like Bruno Mars? I only did after I watched his Super Bowl performance.
He's
what
like,
an entertainer.
Not a huge fan, but he is an entertainer.
Yeah. You know what? I take that back. I don't like Bruno Mars. Every time it comes on at work, I change the song. Fuck
You do.
Bruno Mars.
You do.
All right.
Fuck him, man.
Oh man.
Never want to see that
He's
motherfucker at
gonna be
another Super
mad
Bowl.
at you.
You're out there listening, you son of a bitch. Trim your toenails.
But what am I listening to? I would say, as far as hip hop goes, I mean, I guess for the past year there were maybe 3 good albums. I don't know.
You like Run the Jewels?
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
like,
that refueled me looking into kind of finding music more.
Yeah, they're cool.
Because I was dead with it for a while, and then I heard them and went and saw them, and I was like, oh yeah, there is good music.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, I think Kendrick's good. Some people are out on him. I really like him.
I like Kendrick.
Static Selecta always puts out a good album every year.
Is he white?
Yes.
Then he should sell it. He should probably spell it properly then. Just saying, throwing that out there. I mean, he probably graduated something. He could probably spell it correctly.
Well, that's actually his first
right.
The first album is Spell My Name Right.
See?
So, but no, he's good. He's like old school, uses actual,
Do you like
he mixes and scratches
Eminem, the new one?
No, I don't. Stop picking
good.
your nose. You fucking
Everyone hates it. I'm picking my.
Shut
up.
Somebody asked if I listened to it, and I was like, I don't really want to listen to Eminem.
Nah, the first time I listened to it, I was like, oh, this isn't bad. Like he still has an amazing flow and whatever, but
there's just I don't
like
know.
60 years old.
Would you ever go back? Would you ever go back into his old music? I don't feel like I want to.
No, I mean, when's the last time you thought about? I'm going to play an Eminem album in my car. You never think about that.
The only time I did is when I was sober and was like, that album was about him getting sober. That's the only reason I listened to that album. But I connected with it.
There's probably
the first one.
There's probably 4 Eminem albums that I like.
Hi, My Name Is.
But I never think
album?
about listening to any of those.
No.
I don't bump Eminem in my car.
And I wonder what it is. Do you think it's his beats are weird?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right in a car?
Yeah. And it's he's talking about his wife and his mom and that shit gets old.
Yeah.
He's just like
he really is white trash.
He's a lyricist, not like,
And it looks like he fucked with his face too. Like he's got like Michael Jackson money and started getting weird.
He's just old.
It's just the facial hair. Yeah,
he's just old.
Facial hair.
How old do you think he is?
57.
God damn, you look
like
good
45.
for a 57-year-old man. Trim your toenails.
JC's got to be 50.
Yeah. Ooh. I actually liked his last album. It was like mellow and stuff, but I thought it was pretty good.
Man, we're fucking old because Jay-Z's old.
Jay-Z's
I
old.
know.
Yep. No, well, all the old heads are going to be gone, and then we're going to have to listen to mumble rap.
But you also listen to other things because of hip hop. What else are you listening to?
Well, Jesse, I don't know if you'll like this or not, but I really like the new Sturgill Simpson album.
Yes, I have it.
I heard.
I didn't know if you liked him or not because he's like liberal.
No, he's more independent, but yeah, he's okay. No, he's a good.
That album's
he's just
great.
a different. Yeah, he has a different feel. He actually went out and hired like real people. Like his music's different than regular country.
Yeah,
but he went out and hired like all the old heads who are really good, like the actual studio, musicians, and then had them play this stuff. Yeah. So it has that old kind of feel, but it's not. It's different.
Well, he's got like the Dap Kings on it, who are like they play like a horn section and shit.
Well, it's like
and like
even Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton wrote
like him too.
He wrote how many fucking songs for how many years?
Yeah.
Who's Chris Stapleton?
He's a singer, really soulful voice. But he wrote I don't know how many fucking #1 fucking albums.
Can we stop a second? You're liking stuff on my Instagram during the show. That's how much you just liked my stuff on Instagram. That's where you're at on the show right now.
Oh, Jesse, why would you do that?
I don't really use Instagram.
Who is he again?
Chris Stapleton?
Yeah,
he's a country artist.
Yeah.
I'm totally not into country, but Sturgill Simpson.
I don't consider Sturgill Simpson country.
Chris Stapleton has a really good voice. His stuff almost sounds more like R&B to me. I mean, his voice is just really good.
Yeah, he's very good.
I like Jason Isbell. I think he's good. But after that, everybody else can go away, I guess.
What do you think of Mac Miller?
He's okay.
Yeah, I feel like after watching movies in the dark, I was let down.
Why?
I don't know. I feel that's
Abby.
The album he made after that, I think, is when he wrote a love album because he was banging Ariana Grande.
Yeah. That's the last album.
Yeah, you should definitely do that if you're with her.
Absolutely.
But, and then there was something in between where it just seemed like I don't know.
Fuck that girl.
That movie. That CD was
she
so
hates
weird.
America. Fuck her.
Jesus.
That CD was so weird. So then I didn't know. I don't know. I just didn't like this.
Trevor,
next
make
stuff.
her fall on her face. Insane.
What?
Make her fall on her face. Hates America.
What about other stuff?
Other other people falling.
Honestly, the last week and a half, I've just been listening to 80s music. like modern English.
Ooh, I like modern English. What's their big fucking
Duran Duran.
I've been thinking about you.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about you.
And
yeah, Styx is another good one.
Old 80s. I was listening to the fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off soundtrack today. It's like, what am I doing? Terrible.
Yeah. What have
but
you
music
been
is so bad.
Yeah, Jesse, you don't really listen to anything that's real new. Who's that guy you from Stained? He's coming to the
Aaron Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah.
He has a new album.
I keep telling him I'll go if somebody gets me a ticket.
I told him I'll buy him a ticket if he goes. I'll blow his mind. He won't know what to do. Then he'll be like,
Dude,
I
I'll
kind of like
Insta
this.
story the whole
He's
thing.
got a great voice.
Yes.
Jesse or me or where are we at?
Oh,
John Mayer's
you
coming
were
to the
putting
State Theater on Saturday.
You were putting on lipstick, so I thought you were hitting on me.
I am going. You're going?
Dick Boak.
You're going to be
Is
there?
he going to be there?
I'm going to be there.
John Mayer better be.
He better be.
Are you
there.
going to that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought you said that Mayor might not be going.
Well, he was sick.
Yeah, he's fine.
Why do you think that they did that for Dick Boak and not your dad?
Well, he's in charge of
the history.
I just feel like your dad was probably a more important person than Dick Boak.
I don't want to talk about Dick Boak. I'm not talking about this.
He wasn't paying attention, and I was like, oh no.
Well, no. Wasn't that guy in charge of?
I care.
Wasn't he in charge of artists?
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just fucking with him. I wanted to see if he was actually going to wake up. Now you're awake. Here
Josh, do you think anybody else is going to come to that they haven't announced?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. All right. Because I had heard something along the lines of they weren't sure who was going to show up. Ooh. No, I don't know names, but they were like, oh, they're not sure who's going to show up. They asked a bunch of people, and some people were like, maybe, and some people were like, no, and other people were like, we might just show.
Big people?
Yeah. Who knows?
As in height?
Yeah, really tall.
9-footer. How are they going to fit those big people in that damn thing?
Stephen Moser, everybody.
Walt Frazier?
Walt Frazier?
What the fuck? How did he pull that name out? Walt Frazier. Good Lord. What a nonsense name that was. Jesse, how long have we gone?
Yeah, let's end this.
I'm not saying end it.
We got to do the games.
59 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, so we got 20 minutes.
Oh, yes, we can do picks.
Yeah, we can do picks.
And you want to bet?
Am I sitting by you at this thing?
You're behind me.
I'm behind you. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Where I've always wanted to be.
Warm breath on your neck.
I'll switch seats and sit next.
Do you think they're going to do it like a Golden Globe Awards? And come out there and be like, "Hey, everybody!" Or do you think it's just going to be a concert, but everyone already knows it's? For
I don't
Dick
know.
Boak?
I don't want to talk about it because my dad is part of Martin Guitar. So let's go with the playoffs. Bang, 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 bang.
I really like that
What's
entrance.
the banging noise?
Can you pull that off every week?
Play the fucking thing.
What thing? I don't have a thing.
No, I don't care. Play something.
Play a sound drop, Jesse. Where have you been?
Yeah.
I forgot you used to.
Yes,
you
sound
did
drop, Jesse.
Yeah, then there
here we
was
go.
sound drop, Jesse.
Cocksuckers.
There you go.
All right, well, that'll do.
That was a good. Play a better one.
Wings and go fuck your mother.
There you go.
So awesome.
This is gonna be awful.
Do you want to?
It actually wasn't awful. It definitely went off the rails twice, but it hasn't been awful. We're doing, dude. You didn't give up yet. We're good.
Do you want to do AFC or NFC first?
AFC.
Right. So the AFC is not nearly as good as the NFC this year. We can all agree on that, right? All right, so...
Tune it down.
Oh.
See?
All right. All right, so...
It's goddamn Jeopardy music.
First
people.
game, we'll just do Saturday and then Sunday. What was I even thinking? All right, Saturday. First game, 4:35 p.m. Titans-Chiefs.
Chiefs.
What's the line?
Chiefs.
I don't think we went lines
How the
last
hell
time.
am I going to
don't
find
care.
that?
Chiefs.
No, I don't.
You want me to go on Bovada?
Whoa.
Titans. Fuck the Titans.
Yeah,
I'm taking Chiefs.
The Titans stink.
I'm taking the Titans for sure.
Right.
For sure, taking the
Chiefs.
Titans.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs as well.
3-1. So
Yep.
No.
The Chiefs are weird because they started out really good and then they were really
And
bad.
they just always end up in a casino drunk.
now they're
fire water.
now they're good again. So they should probably win this
Native
game.
American.
White men carry boom boom
Stupid
sticks.
smallpox blankets. Hate the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs. Surprised I didn't complain about that name yet.
Yeah,
you're
fire.
in charge. All right, yeah, we got it.
Oh my god.
Let them.
I hate this.
All right. Falcons, Rams.
Rams.
I'm going to take the Rams
Oh,
as well.
I'm taking the Falcons.
Yeah. I don't like the Falcons because
Matt Ryan, bro.
'cause, Keith
That's
Tillett.
for you and Manzo and Big Jer.
Fuck
I don't
the
know
Falcons,
why I
man.
yelled into it.
I'll take the Rams, even though I don't like Rams fans.
Oh my god, nobody.
There are no Rams fans.
They're usually like
They moved to
100%,
LA.
they're like 100% Italian. Like, hey, fucking Rams, man.
What'd you take?
I don't think that's true, Michael.
Rams.
Who'd you take?
I'm confused on this game because
you just have to pick one or the other.
All right, good point.
I guess I'll take the Rams. The Rams have a really good offense.
Oh man, by myself.
So who took what?
I took the Falcons.
Rams.
And I took Rams as well.
Rams. The Rams have Gurley, and they got the good defense.
My gut told me Falcons, but I went Rams.
You know what, though?
All right.
See, this is why the game's hard to pick, because the Falcons obviously have been there before. The Rams are kind of
and
new.
they've completely lost it.
Well,
really
yeah, 28-3, sure.
They're never going to forget that.
No.
Never forget 9/11. Shut up! I'm forgetting I'm on air.
Yeah.
So you speak like this off air?
Oh yes.
Well, I'm glad you're like a supporter for stuff like that, man. Good for you.
We got Bills Jaguars. I think it's a pretty easy one.
Bills.
Ooh,
really?
You guys go.
I think the Jaguars are going to win in a rout.
Nope. Bills.
Josh?
I'm taking the Jags.
I'm taking the Bills.
The Bills might be
Whoa,
without McCoy.
2-2.
Yep.
Food
we
bet,
X'd up. Food bet.
food bet.
It's easy. I mean, you have to go wings because it's Buffalo.
Potsy.
Or Potsy's.
Yeah, I think Buffalo. I think Potsy's hot dog.
Sure.
Where would we get wings from? It all depends because picking up wings and
Buffalo.
eating them probably suck. Yuck. No, I didn't say Buffalo.
Has anybody eaten wings at the Wingstop, 25th Street there?
Yeah, I did.
Is it good?
They're fine.
Are they?
Yeah, they're just,
so do we make it
they have
there?
an
Because
Allentown
then
too, I never tried it.
if we make it that, then the destination and the pickup is also annoying. So it kind of doubles the bet to be better. Like I don't want to go to fucking 25th Street after work at all.
Can you make wings?
Right.
No, I don't want to. But we're going to get them from 20. I think that's the way to do the bet because that's an annoying bet, like having to go to 25th Street and buying wings.
Oh, just go Buffalo.
That's out the fucking gate. I say we go that.
That's a drive.
Yep. That's going to make it super intense to watch that game. All right, well then he goes to get it.
Yeah, but I'm
regardless.
coming from Bethlehem.
I would have to go right after work.
Well, I'm gonna win, so I don't care.
Okay, well then we don't have to do that. We can do whatever we want. What's the other team they're playing? The Bills and.
Why don't we just get shitty wings so we all suffer? We'll get them from Giant.
Oh no!
They have it in a hot bar.
Wegmans. I'm spoiled. I'm
no,
sorry.
fuck those people.
All right.
No, we had a
what
work
the
party.
Jews?
No,
pick up fried chicken from Giant. Giant fried chicken's actually not that bad.
All right, let's do that.
Well, no, Wegmans. We had a work party. The food was awesome, but we ordered this thing called the executive.
Oh, I forgot.
Meat tray.
I wanted to bring this up. This is such a
$65
No
for the
reason to be
executive
mad
meat
at it.
tray. All it is a slice of meat, right?
Yeah.
And it says it feeds 15 to 20 people.
Sure.
Or no. Sorry, 18 to 24 people.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, okay, cool. We show up. It's this big. And I looked and I said, there isn't even 24 pieces of fucking meat on there. How can you feed 24 people? And she goes, well, that's just a recommended serving size for people that eat smaller portions. I go, so people that eat quarter sandwiches is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It feeds quarter sandwiches 24 people.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, that's just a recommended.
Right.
$65 fucking dollars. We had to go to the meat department and get more shit. It's a fucking ripoff. But they have smoked fucking wings there, and they're fucking unbelievable.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I never really had smoked wings, but they're really good. The food was good, but we paid $350 worth of fucking shit, and it was like maybe $100 worth of food.
Well, what time is Potsy's open till?
It's only cash. That's why I don't like Potsy's. They need to fucking grow up and just
I
debit
know
cards.
that sucks.
Yeah. Give it up. It's fucking 3%.
I heard they were going to take Bitcoin next.
No, Bitcoin's going out, bro. They got a new.
I bought a bunch. I am making so much dough.
Ooh, Joshy Bitcoin.
Are you mining Bitcoin at your house?
Where do you mine your Bitcoin?
Yeah.
I got them right here. Look at those C's. Bitcoin.
See, we really needed that on video.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really...
I can't wait till he forgets that there's a live feed. It's the only reason people will be tuning in. Oh, he has no fucking clue again.
Why does Josh have all his clothes off?
Yeah. It's like he doesn't even know the camera's there.
All right, last game. Panthers, Saints.
All right, so that's for Giant
in
Chicken.
New Orleans.
That's for Giant
Saints.
Chicken, right?
Sure.
It's easy. It's right
Saints.
down the road.
Yeah.
Saints.
Why complicate our
I'm
lives?
taking the
We're all
Saints.
old.
Panthers piss me off. I'm saying
I'm
Saints.
taking the
I
Panthers.
don't like
Cameron.
What's wrong with my daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How dare you?
You dick.
I'm sorry.
No,
Well, yeah, he's gonna go over there and kick your lint panda ass.
Look at all the lint.
No, Cam Newton is
Hendricks would have a
frustrating.
lint roller.
Yeah, I know,
very
yeah,
frustrating.
He's playing weird. He has. I don't know. But so is fucking. I don't trust the Saints either. That sometimes
No,
they
not
look like
really.
they're fucking great. Other times they're fucking.
And then they
horrible.
lose to Tampa Bay the last week of the season. Yeah.
Still picking the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints too.
I'm going Panthers. Is anyone else taking the Panthers?
I think it's 3-1.
Yeah. Fuck the Saints.
The thing that
Fucking,
pisses
who
me
was
off
our quarterback
about,
who had the weird shit on his face?
Breeze.
Yeah,
Breeze,
fuck him
Breeze.
too.
I think he got a bit of it. Right?
Did he?
No.
I don't think so. He still has that weird thing. The thing about Cam Newton
I
too
would
is
kiss it.
he does what McNabb did. He wants to
I wish
be a
I
pocket
looked like
passer,
him.
and there's times where he should run when he doesn't. And it's like,
Well, it always
you
seems
can
like
run,
those
dude.
guys-
Just go.
Those guys run early in their career.
Yeah.
And they're good because they have a threat of run. Once they
Right.
stop running, people just go, no, I'm not worried about it anymore. What's going on here, private party?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Just that's all I had.
Good God.
Not even whole words.
Is that all that's going on this weekend?
Yeah, it's just those are the games. Good Lord.
Is college football over?
For me,
Monday.
Well, I know the Pachuchis had like a huge Penn State party, so I didn't know how close we were to the end of the season. Or are we halfway? Or what's going on?
How many kids were touched?
Hey, come on.
Nothing against Petrucci. It was
No,
all
I was
as a Penn State show.
I was watching them. Everything's fine.
The kids. All right.
Yeah, like where are we at bowl games?
Yeah, we already had the
no, it's
first two
over.
games of the playoff. The national championship games on Monday.
And then that's it?
That's it.
I feel like I would have seen more.
Oh my God! It fell.
The national championship game is Alabama versus Georgia.
Oh, Alabama, please win.
Ew.
Alabama. Alabama, man! Yeah, Alabama.
What song is that?
Alabama, man.
It's a mock from a South Park song. Alabama's going to win. Georgia, no.
Probably.
An all SEC championship game, which is going to be a total fucking snooze fest. But hey, whatever.
I'm excited for the giant chicken bit. When's this game going on and what time?
The Rams game?
Yep.
The Rams game.
Oh, we're only betting on that game? I
Or
thought
no,
it was-
No, we didn't.
Bills Jaguars is Sunday at 1.
Okay, that's a solid time. I
What I'm
don't have
saying is,
shit
what-
going on Sunday.
I
Yo,
thought
you
it
want to go
was-
watch that game at Buffalo? Would you guys want to go watch that somewhere?
I don't know.
I
I'd have to
cannot.
I
check.
don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to check.
I thought we were doing taking all the games,
What do you mean?
like the best record.
Oh.
We all have different things. Like the one with the worst record, we all didn't pick the same thing.
Ow!
We're only picking what game is the chicken bet?
Well, Jesse,
That's the game where we crossed over.
where it was 2-2.
Which game was that?
It was the Bills game.
Bills Jaguars.
We took the Bills.
You
Sunday
picked the
at
Bills.
1.
You picked the
Sunday at
Bills.
1.
Did you pick
Yeah,
the Bills?
I picked the Bills.
All right, we picked the Jaguars.
That's the only time we ever did the food bets is when we would cross over, right?
So we got
And I remember Josh was horrendous and was wrong every week.
Yeah, I actually
And
won.
So I picked with you, so I'm screwed. I'll
Yeah.
pick up the chicken.
so we have to get wings.
Yep, we're getting wings.
And what is this show going to be? Every other week?
What do you guys want to do it?
Well, we have to do it next week, probably. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we don't
see,
have
forgot.
to,
Well, no,
but,
I see.
yeah.
I forgot that we were doing that. I want to do it. I want to do it every week because we only had the playoffs and then the show's over unless we figure something out by
Yeah.
that time to do monthly or something like that. But up until the Super Bowl,
Bowl?
I feel like that's just a build up. You bang it out. And that's
So
just
we'll
the
do it.
show.
We'll do it once a week until Super Bowl's over, and then we'll figure
Yeah.
out what we're doing. Okay.
Do you care?
No, that's fine.
Is that all right with you?
I care about everything.
No, I don't care about you. Him.
Oh.
I would just
Just
make you
eat
do
a
it. I would just
dick.
make you do it.
Just let me know a couple days in advance.
Look,
and
no,
I'm
the
there.
only
I'll be
reason
there.
is they both have kids, so I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
me
your
too.
schedule at all.
Got a kid.
Wait,
Can we
what are
bring
you
guests
talking
on?
about?
Can we bring Mose on? Or
Yeah, that's
or
the other thing.
Nicky Barthold. He wants to rap on here, I think.
I think it's a good fit for the show. He told me. He goes, he goes, let me come on your podcast. I go, you can go on JCE.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you want, but we'll probably make fun of him.
He don't care. He's going through a rough time.
He just goes, he sucks.
He's going through a rough time. So we'll give him some airtime.
Why did his girl leave him?
Oh, my God. You're just like airing it out like we're not on air. He's going to listen.
His girl's... Well, it's not his girl anymore. They broke up. She's a trollop.
Oh, so is he rapping about that?
He should.
Yeah, he should get on that shit. What's up? Fuck you, Diana. What's up?
All right, can we punch out? Are we going?
I don't know. I mean, when we were getting to, I think it'd be cool to bring on guests and do different shit and mix it up.
Sounds good.
For sure, let somebody else sit next to him. And I got to find room. I definitely want one more because I need to find where to put the next person.
Let's do like next Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday.
Is that okay?
You have to ask them, man.
But, I mean, if I have work, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's plan.
And then what do you want to do? Just drop this as our episodes?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I don't.
Is this good?
I wouldn't ask you to do it if I didn't think
dog
it was.
shit. No, it's fine. It'll be there.
You listen in.
I wouldn't have asked you to do this over and over. I've literally talked about doing this show for 2 years.
If you think
you can ask Corey how many times I texted him.
I know, but you know what?
If anybody listening wants to tell Josh
Upper
if they like the
management-
show or not, jcepod@yahoo.com.
That's
still
right.
exists.
We still have the thing too.
Still exists.
Yeah.
I still get spam in it.
Dude, I was getting.
I still clean it out.
I had T-shirts ready to go. I was getting tattooed.
It was upper management was shut it down for a while. They had a problem.
Yeah. No, good times.
Well,
I'm so excited.
Josh
for it to
got
be
that
back.
letter,
Yeah.
so we had to shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah,
care
of
because
course.
you know what my answer to it was is that when they do Jocktober on like Opie and Anthony, like the entire month the show changes. So like during football season, our show turns into JCE. And if you don't like it, don't fucking listen. But it's my favorite show,
Well,
hands down. I told Corey after 2 episodes I was
Well,
getting
he
tattooed.
doesn't because
He goes,
the
"Maybe you
Cowboys
should slow
suck
down."
and don't make the playoffs.
Oh my God, attacks all over. Get off the castle walls, buddy. The show's over.
It's like
Goodbye.
He shows up at the end of the show to attack
we're not done
Jesse.
recording
Yeah,
yet.
you have to end the show.
Oh.
No, just because you said all that stuff didn't mean we were done. Like in your head, did you think like,
What
here's
do
the
I
closer? Fuck you, Jesse.
I didn't
Fuck
say
you.
that.
Dallas eats dicks.
yeah.
You show up. 10 minutes left.
are gonna still lose, but we made it further. Who gives a fuck? They're not gonna win.
I got
Super
him.
Bowl.
Hey, we'll talk
care.
about that next week. All
They're
right?
making the playoffs,
Hey,
so
we'll
So
talk
what do you-
about that next week.
What do you get out of making the playoffs except a shittier draft pick?
You know what I want? I want them to win.
what do you get?
A better draft pick. You're still gonna lose. You think you're gonna win the fucking Super Bowl?
That's what I hope happens, and this is the only time they do it. And that Wentz guy tries all the time,
All right,
but they never.
we'll
make
talk
it
about
because
it
he got
next
hurt.
week.
You mean
And
you
the
mean like
back-
next
you mean,
week.
And then the backup
Next
just, like,
week.
gets some money and leaves.
But wait, what you mean like every
his ring
you mean
block
like every
you.
year the Eagles
That's
have
how
ever
I want
played. They try to win every year and they
I
lose
can't
every
believe
year.
you started this argument with 3-4 minutes tops
I
left in the
didn't.
show. Oh, I know. That's what I'm
I
saying.
didn't. Stupid Eagles fans. Exactly.
Okay, Cowboys fans.
Yep. 5 rings. How many you got?
1.
None.
I thought they have
They have
no
none.
Super
Oh
Bowls.
my God!
Yeah, fucking
championships.
What a terrible
No,
fan.
and you know who has more championships? The Browns. So you don't count those championships.
No, you don't count those.
No, you
I
have
agree.
nothing.
They have no championships in the Super Bowl
I can't take
era.
you seriously when you're picking your nose and looking at me.
Hey,
Hey,
it's audio.
All right, sign off.
All right. Are we out?
Yeah, but no, he used to exit the show as well, right?
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Oh no, you would have like quotes.
Yeah, you
wouldn't
had,
he?
like, a quote.
He had a
Oh,
quote,
I don't have
but
one.
it was
You
like
would do
Rihanna
shout-outs.
lyrics. It
Yeah.
was like Rihanna lyrics and then shout
There was
outs.
something. There was one thing about a swag bag or hot sauce in my swag bag. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So that
Hey,
here we go.
are you guys ready to get your Taylor Swift tickets? I hope you're a swizzle tiffed.
for a much paid for the ride. Then he lost, now they're standing up. I'm the great like $1 million medal. I'm going to the league.